We often talk to people about microchurch, and sometimes we hear them say something like, "Oh yeah, we really do that too. We really emphasize small groups at our church." But there are a number of key differences in how microchurches operate as opposed to traditional small groups. Microchurches are the main thing in our network. They don't support or serve a larger gathering. In fact, the larger gatherings support and serve the microchurch gatherings. And microchurches meet the biblical DNA or definition of a church, and they're designed to be simple and reproducible. And disciples and future leaders emerge from microchurches. And I want to highlight some of the other key differences we find when it comes to microchurches. These are independent communities within a decentralized network of other microchurches. They are simple but complete expressions of church. And they serve to provide everyday believers with context to grow as disciples, to make disciples, to take part in the body of Christ, and to multiply God's kingdom. Microchurch leaders retain ownership of their discipleship initiatives. God called them and entrusted them with the leadership and care of their community. Microchurch leaders receive coaching, which is not a way to control microchurches. The coach comes alongside to provide care, accountability, encouragement, and to connect the leader to helpful oversight. And for us, microchurches are not franchises of a larger church ministry. They're contextualized and customized for each leader and community. Each microchurch carries its own specific calling or vision, and microchurches really get the best of both worlds. They have autonomy, and they can operate in ways that make sense to them, while also enjoying the fellowship, encouragement, and strengthening that comes from the network. And because of our shared values, there's a degree of consistency across all the unique microchurches. Despite their differences, they all feel like home.